Hey everyone, welcome to Inktober Drawing 17. This drawing actually took me a while to figure out what I wanted to do. At first I was thinking of doing fan art for something, and I actually started a couple drawings of it, but it wasn't coming together. And part of the reason is my trusty old number 8 pen is basically dead. It still makes lines, but it doesn't put down solid enough lines on the watercolor paper I'm using. So, it was very, very choppy, and it took a bajillion lines just to get down, like, one thing. So here we are, doing this drawing, and I was, like, sitting there, doing a thumbnail for basically what this is, and I'm like, I should just use the ballpoint pen I'm using to do the drawing. So yeah, this is, after we do our pencil sketch part, this is all ballpoint pen. Just a Bic pen, Bic ultra round stick grip pen, probably about 10 cents at an office depot, or something. You'd probably have to buy them in like a 10-pack though. Maybe 20 cents. It'd probably cost a couple bucks to get a 10-pack of Bic pens. But yeah, that's all I did for this, was just draw it with pen, with a ballpoint. It's actually really fun to draw with ballpoint pen because it's almost like pencil. You have a lot of control over the darkness of the strokes you can get. So you can press real hard and the line gets dark, or you can kind of do light strokes and it's lighter ink levels. I mean, you can do that with a lot of pens, but a Bic pen is very, very much like a pencil. And I think the only problem is you don't get, like, solid blacks out of it. You don't get, like, a hefty, chunky black out of it. Even with the old number 8, Micron, you can actually, shade something in, and it will be, a heavier bit of black line work. So yeah, with a ballpoint, you're pretty much stuck with, like, what would that be? A number 7 gray, whatever the Pantone gray is, that's what you'd end up with just a ballpoint pen. But otherwise, it's actually really fun to draw with a ballpoint pen. And I think I'm going to do one or two more with it, because it's also like a bit of variation on these, to have a different type of ink going on. I thought about also breaking up my markers. I have some fairly pricey 10-year-old trio markers just sitting gathering dust. And I have been sitting gathering dust for something, well, like a decade. So I was thinking of maybe going and grabbing those and possibly doing some, grayscale or color work. Since markers are technically allowed for Inktober. Though, I mean, to me, I think it's stretching the Inktober concept a little to be allowed to have markers. Then again, I just did a drawing in ballpoint pen. So, yeah, I don't really think there's a limit on it as much. And these are the 3 characters I did for days. Let me count here. 5, 6, and 7. Only they're all together in a group shot. They're in action poses. Sort of with their respective things they would do in a fight. And frontline characters got armor, stun baton. Our investigator character has a good old, like, gunblade, I guess. And then our mechanic character is throwing out a thopter drone thing of some kind. So, yeah, that would be their respective things they would do out in the field if they had to break out the less than non-violent means of completing a goal, I guess you would say. Basically what they would do in a fight. What they would do in the combat phase. You've just moved, here's your action button. Here's your action command you have. And, yeah, it's not a bad one. didn't do a background. I sort of just did the like angled line background. I could have maybe thrown something in the back, like a little cityscape again. And I think going forward, tomorrow, I don't know what I'm doing still, for the 18th. Because I'm actually, like, I did do the drawing for this last night, but I am recording this audio today on the 17th. So the video is going up pretty much, like, immediately after I record this. And I had to draw for the 18th, so, and probably record the audio for the 18th. And I have no idea what I'm gonna do. It's either gonna be fan art or maybe another group shot, like a group shot with a background. An actual background might be fun. I just haven't decided yet. I'm not running out of ideas. I'm more running out of, like, I don't want to repeat myself way too much. That's kind of why I'm not really doing the characters standing with, like, the cityscape behind them right now. I've done a bunch of those. So, I don't really think I need to do a lot more of those. So, yeah, I did a bunch of them. And I'm looking at all the drawings right now. So, I kind of want to do, like, action scenes now. Really flex the staging muscles and really flex the composition muscles. But also kind of give, like, I've always thought I've been okay at action scenes. So, kind of just almost, this is almost like doing a guitar solo type of thing right now. I just want to get that out. Get a lot of, what would you call it? Vamping? Maybe a little of that mixed with some, you know, let's just show off now. Just be show-offy. And I could do that with fan art or with the characters again. Haven't decided yet. We'll see how it goes. Because like I said, I don't really have any idea what I want to do yet. And for fan art, the whole thing is I don't know what I want to do fan art of. I was kind of maybe thinking of doing Rajmi from Kaladesh and Magic the Gathering, but I'm not a huge fan of Kaladesh. Even though I like her as a card. I could maybe do Guilty Gear. I could maybe do another Innistrad thing. I've done a couple Overwatch things. I don't know if I want to do any more Overwatch things. Yeah, I just don't know what's going to be done next. So it's going to be something where I decide basically on the spot. I'll probably do some thumbnailing again before I actually post the things. So it's yeah, it's up in the air what's going to happen for number 18. All I know is I have to do it tonight, and that's, like, it has to get done pretty much tonight, so I can have it ready to be recorded for tomorrow, or even recorded tonight. It all depends on how it goes. So, that's going to be my time for today. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another Inktober drawing.